This week I have a giveaway and product review of Knitter's Pride Dreams Symphony Wood Interchangeable Starter Set. And I always say that the starter sets that Knitter's Pride puts out are such a great way to test out different needles, to see what you like before you invest on an entire interchangeable set. This is my kind of messy interchangeable set. I love these needles. I actually really use these needles all the time. They're great all-purpose needles. And in this set, you get 3 needle tips in size 6, 9, and 10, which is metric size 4, 5.5, and 6 millimeters. You get 2 cords, a 24-inch cord and a 32-inch cord. And that means that you can take the 2 different cord lengths and the 3 different needle lengths and move them around as needed, which is a really economical way of having different needle sizes and cord lengths, which is why interchangeable sets are great, and starter sets that let you experiment with different needle tips are also great. The instructions and dates for this contest are at the end of the video, so watch through to find out how to enter and the date that we'll be announcing the winner in video. Since not everyone can win, I'll give you a link in the video description below on where you can get your own set of these. Now, these are highly laminated wood needles, and like I said, good all-purpose needles, good all-purpose tip. They're a little bit sharper than some, which makes them good for easy increases and decreases, but they are a bit more likely to split stitches if you're using a one-plied yarn or a roving yarn. I'm still using them all the time. I really like these needles. But the reason the starter sets are good is because if you are looking to buy an interchangeable set, you don't know if you want the nickel-plated brass metal needles or acrylic needles or wood needles or bamboo needles or which brand to buy because the tips are different on different needles, which is why it's great to try them out. And you can buy one circular needle and give it a try that way, or a little starter set like this. I can't say enough good things about these starter sets. So another nice thing about these needles is each size is a different color. So if you have them kind of sloppy in your kit like I do, I always know I have the right size if I'm pulling out 2 needles and they're the same color. I don't have to test them in the needle gauge. The size is actually printed on the needle, but with use, that seems to wear off eventually. Oh, it's also somehow etched into the metal. I guess I had noticed that before. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a close look because I want to show you how the interchangeable sets work. So here is a 24-inch cord, and this is the size 9, 5.5 millimeter needle. These are both threaded. I'm just going to screw the needle onto there, and then you'll find that you have these little keys, and there's a tiny hole at the base of the cord. I'm going to put the key into there, and all that does is it gives me something to hang on to hand tighten the needle the rest of the way. And then you do the same thing with the other needle on the other end of the cord, and you have yourself the interchangeable or the circular needles you were looking for. Now these, I've had it said in the video, what were those black dots? Because I didn't explain them. I will explain that now. To undo the needle, you use the key again to hang onto the cord and untwist that. And these are end caps. You can put these, they're plastic so the threading isn't quite as precise as it is with the needle. You can put these on the 2 ends of your cord when you take the needles off to work as a stitch holder. It'll hold all your stitches there, nothing's going to slide off. And I know a lot of people do that when they need the needle tips for a different project. They can put this project on hold, take the needle tips away, and use them on the other project with the end caps in place. Also, Knitter's Pride has really, really smooth joins, meaning once you have the threading tightened up between the 2, it is something really smooth that isn't going to grab your yarn as you slide stitches across it. Keep watching for dates and rules and how to enter the contest, and good luck.